Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to this first in a series of Python inside Minecraft. If you haven't already done so, you should check out the previous course where we talk about block-based coding using Minecraft before trying this one. This is a bit more advanced. We're going to show you how to do some coding using Python inside Minecraft. So what we want to look at then, we're going to look at learn and apply the coding concept of sequence. What do we do? We do different steps. And we also test, debug Python code, and of course demonstrate a coding mindset, taking that problem-solving skill and applying it to coding, which is a very powerful skill we can use in lots and lots of different parts of life as well. Okay, so just a few things I'm going to talk about. Of course, Python is what we call a text-based programming language. Up till now, you probably used some sort of block-based coding where you put blocks together. This one is going to be text. You're going to have to write text, and it's a bit more advanced in that way. The word syntax is another word I'm going to use, which means the set of rules for a piece of code. For example, here it says player dot say brackets speech marks hi. That's the syntax at how you would use this piece of code. And the word functions as well is where we group code together and make it into and then we can call that code in one sort of group together. Okay, so we're going to switch over now to the okay, so I'm just going to switch over here to Minecraft Education. So if you haven't already done so, you should sign in. I'm on version 1.19, but it should work if you have a newer version or even a slightly older version. That should still work similar to this one. Okay, so hit play. And we want to go to view library, and we want to go to subject kits, and we want to go to computer science, and then we're going to be going coding with Python, and we're going to be doing make code 101. Okay, so we're going to take the first lesson here, and you'll see what it says here. We work for a coding company called Coding Mine by finding and fixing all the bugs in the software. So our goal today is to find and fix bugs, and that should help us to read and understand the Python code. So the CEO company really needs our students to help. The students need to write down Minecraft commands using the correct syntax and find the correct errors in other existing pieces of code. Okay, so what is a computer language and what is an algorithm? Okay, so we're going to hit create world there and jump right into this piece of code. Okay, I'm using a keyboard and mouse today. If you're on an iPad, you can also use the touch interface to get in here. Okay, so here we are. First thing we need to do is talk to our CEO, and of course to do that you just right click on the mouse, and it says it's very nice to see you. I'm the CEO of Coding Mine, a company that makes huge variety of software. However, we're having a bit of trouble with some of the code. Whatever we do, pesky bugs seem to be popping up with left and right without any end in sight. Can you help us with the problem? Okay, so we're just going to close that, and then we're going to head inside, head to activity 1. Okay, so we've got some notes on the board here. This is the structure of a Python command. It is the command group dot command name and then what we call a parameter. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk to our developer here for activity 1. Again, right click. Hello, can you help me? I can't seem to get a Minecraft Python command structure right. I've tried to write it down many different ways, but I don't know which one works. Can you try them out to see which one in the coding window and see which one of the commands run? Okay, so let's try it then. So if we go to C here, and we can say Python, so we can see that we can switch this from each side as well. I want to switch it to the other side so we can see me here. And I'll also be able to see both things if I just do it like that and click on it. Let's see if I got it right. Oh yeah, so I just want to have C here, and this is our Python editor here. So we're going to type Python here. So if I type in player brackets say, and you'll see it's already given me some extra things here, but if I type that in, you can already see it's highlighted it as incorrect, so we know that one is not working. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's try another one then. Close that and go to the next one. Let's see this one. Now it says player.say hi. Not quite. So if you think back to our presentation, player.say hi, there was something missing here. So I don't think that's the correct one. What do you think? Pause the video here and see, do you think you can tell me what is wrong with this piece of code? We can test it. We can click on it here and we can see, oh, we got some more bugs. We don't need that. No good. Let's try it again. It says we need to have the group command name, and then brackets parameters here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, this one looks good. So we've got the command, the the dot in the middle, and then we have the what does it say? The command name, and then we have brackets. I think this could be the answer. Let's just look at the last one to see. Of course, this one doesn't have anything, so this is not correct either. Pause the video here and see. Tell me what you think is wrong with this one. Okay, so I think the answer is this one. Let's do it. Yes, well done. So let's head off to activity 2. Again, what's our task here? Minecraft syntax structure. We have brackets, speech marks, text, brackets, or brackets, mathematical value. You notice there isn't any speech marks around the mathematical value. That's an important thing. So in Python programming, we use strings, we use speech marks, but in integers or numbers, we don't use speech marks. Okay, so let's see what we want to do here. Thank you. So I need your help. I know some syntax is missing from these 6 commands, but I can't put my finger on it. Can you help me by trying the commands in the coding window and then placing the correct syntax blocks from the chest on the gold in front of you? Okay, so can you help me out by trying the commands in the coding window and then placing the correct syntax blocks from the chest on the gold in front of the TV monitor? Okay, let's try. Okay, so we've got a chest here, and we need to put in the correct ones in each block here. Okay, so that's an interesting one. So we open up the chest here and grab these activities here, these tasks. We've got 10 speech marks, we've got 10 brackets, so we're missing brackets and speech marks, I think. All right, let's have a look then. Okay, so let's have a look. So I think if I look at this one, player.say something speech marks to show, I think this one's missing a bracket, and it has to be the right hand bracket, or the left hand bracket, sorry. So if I place that there we go, we got it. This one, let's try this one then. This one then, player.say speech marks text on. There's another. If there's one speech mark, there has to be 2. Every time there's one speech mark, there should be another one. So I think it should be a speech mark, and that's on number 3 here. So let's place that there. Yeah, we got it. And this one then, we're missing 2 in this one. So player.say the screen, and again, this is a piece of text, so it needs a speech mark here, and it needs a speech mark here as well. Okay, so I'm going to place a speech mark there and a speech mark there. Okay, let's try this one then. Place the missing syntax blocks. Again, it's got a speech marks this time, but it's missing the brackets that we need to have. So player.say brackets, so we need to have one left hand bracket and one right hand bracket. There we go, perfect. Okay, this one then. Okay, this one has the number 2, so we don't need speech marks this time. For speech, we need speech marks if it's text. So we need a bracket here. Okay, and we need number 1. Yep, and here we need number 4 in this one, so we need another side, so that's 2. So it's got a left and a right hand bracket. Okay, I think that should be correct. And then the last one, Okay, maybe they want speech mark as well. Okay, let's check. Let's see this one first. Let's try that one. So we need another bracket here, and we need one more bracket here on number 1. There we go. Okay, are we correct? Nope. Okay, so they must want us to put a speech mark in here as well, because you can also use numbers. The number, it can also have speech marks. So let's put in the speech marks. Okay. So number 2 and number 3. There we go. We completed it. Okay, so that's the syntax rule. So the rules of our language. Okay. Let's head off to the next activity then. This one then. Python uses mathematical symbols. So they're the same as what we use in just normal maths. We have plus and minus. They're the same. This one is what we use for dividing. And the star or the asterisk is what we use for multiplication. So that's the slight difference it is in programming. Okay. So let's see what our challenge is here. Could I ask for your help? I need to calculate and display the answers of these 3 expressions that are on the TV monitors. Can you write some code in the coding window to calculate the correct answer and then press the corresponding button? Okay. So that's the great thing about computers. We don't have to be that good at maths. It's going to do it for us. Okay. So again, if we press C, so what's the correct answer? So that's quite a big number. So we could probably work that out in our head very quickly. But we're going to use the code to do it. So I'm going to type in, press C on the keyboard. And in here, we can just type it in, 45 plus 2505, and press enter. Okay, let's see what we did wrong there. Yeah. Oh, so to look at the TV monitors, calculate the sums. Player.say. Okay. Let's see. Player.say. Brackets. Let's try that and see. Oh, it's not correct. Player, it has to be. And let's try that. Okay, there we go. So it's got the answer up there. 2,550. Which is, of course, this answer here. Excellent. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, let's try this one then. What is the correct answer? 255 divided by, that's the divide symbol, divided by 15. Okay, so that's a hard one, but we can use code to help us. So we just need to put the command in here. So this one, we're going to have 255 divided by 15, and we're going to try that. Hit play there, and the answer is 17. Let's see if it's right. Yes. Right click to press the answer. Okay, so what's the next one? Okay, this one's a hard one. So we've got brackets, we've got multiplication, we've got addition, and we've got subtraction. Okay, so let's try that one then. I'm going to just move it there so I can see. So here then, 27 plus 4, and we want to add some brackets around that. So we're going to put brackets there, and bracket there, and we're going to multiply by 55 minus 52. Okay, let's see what we get then. 93. Okay. There we go. Hey, we have completed today's lesson. So guys, I hope that worked okay. Let's see what's in here. What's next? Oh, this is going to reset the lesson basically. Okay, so well done today, guys. So we looked at syntax and we looked at some mathematical equations here, and we looked at how we can multiply and divide. Good luck with that one. Thank you. See you in the next one.